Hello my loves, welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to get you clarity on, are you on their mind? So that special person that you are watching this video for, whether you are together and maybe struggling, not having clarity on what may be going on in this connection or what they're actually thinking or feeling at this time, or whether you are in some form of separation, maybe with minimal to no contact, we are going to get you clarity as to what your person is truly thinking and feeling about you. We're going to get specific messages from their higher self to you. And stay with me until the end of each reading because we are going to get their next actions. What do they want to do next with you, with this connection, based on what they are thinking and feeling about you at this time? So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Big welcome to all of the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, what are you thinking? Come join this amazing family. I am so grateful to all of you who are part of the Live Tarot family. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being so active in the comments, supporting each other as well as supporting me. It really does mean the world. Make sure you also turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings as well. So, without further ado, we are going to get into your choices today. I actually have 4 different choices, 4 different messages here. Now, remember, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate for you in your situation. If you'd like to have specific guidance on your special journey, you can have a private reading with me. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and will be using in this reading. And those are really to bring you a lot of clarity and comfort in between my readings here on YouTube. You can also order the Blessed Twin Flame necklace. They're right here. So we have those in black and gold and ivory and gold, and those are very special. You can learn more about what they actually mean. You know, they're not just like regular necklaces. They come with so much more than just the necklace itself. But all of that you can learn more about at livetarot.com. We also have introduced a new and beautiful line of products that are highly inspirational. Think, you know, coffee mugs, water bottles, and pillowcases, and with really high vibration messages so that you can use them throughout your day and your work to stay in that high vibe to attract all of the love, success, and abundance that you so deserve. So again, everything is at livetarot.com. Make sure you go and check it out. Thank you so much for your support, and make sure that you are gentle with yourself as you see which of these you feel most intuitively guided to. So you can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or you can pick all of them and take the messages that resonate for you and your situation. So for group number 1, we have at day's end. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. So if you'd like to take a deep breath, concentrate, see which of these you feel most guided to. We have group number 2, Wheel of Life. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. And group number 3, Your Own Path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. And group number 4, we have Reach for Your Dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. So go ahead and make your selection and we'll get started with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group 1 that chose this image. Let's take a look. Are you on their mind? So we're going to start with your tarot, and then we'll go ahead and open up these oracle cards for you. Spirit for our beautiful group 1. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? We have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's something here. Yes, you are very much on their mind. Now, I do feel that if there's been some sort of an ending or separation, this person feels so hurt. They feel like the way that things have gone down have been so heartbreaking to them that they've actually been trying to focus on moving forward. You know, like, how can they've been asking themselves the question, how can I put this pain behind me and move forward? Is there anything I can do, right? So I feel like they're also activating right now a lot of headspace energy, right? So I feel like because their heart is so hurt, and I'm not saying at all that you have hurt them. I just feel like there's a strong energy of pain, hurt, based on whatever it is that has been happening in this connection. This person is almost like trying to shut down or kind of deactivate their heart, because their heart feels so much in pain right now. And what they're trying to do is instead focus on their mental energy. Like, they're trying to use their mental energy, their mind, to figure out how to move on and feel better, right? Like, so this person may right now be very much kind of like trying to almost hyper focus on other aspects of their life. Like, if you are still watching them on social media, if you guys are still watching each other, I feel like they are also watching you. I feel like you're both kind of watching each other right now. You may see them on social, or you may hear about them through friends or your network, that they are like, you know, working extra hours, like constantly busy, like, you know, picking up more work time, you know, just constantly like out of the house. I feel like they're trying to almost get into this like manic state of activity, you know, like they may be like making themselves super busy and super distracted because they don't know how to deal with their emotions. See, Queen of Swords energy. So again, we're getting a continuation energy here of your person very much trying to buckle down their feelings, okay? But I feel like even though they're trying to kind of suppress their emotions because they're dealing with so much pain emotionally, I feel like it's not helping that much, because I feel like they are still obsessively thinking about you. Like, you are in their mind over and over and over again. And I do feel that they are obsessively going over conversations in their mind. Like, they're going over, if there's been some sort of an argument or fight, they're reliving it again and again, and they're trying not to. And I think that is why they may be like really taking a deep dive into keeping themselves busy, because I do feel that this person is very, very analytical. They tend to have an overactive mind. Like, they tend to like sometimes be like analysis paralysis as well. This may be the type of person who just thinks about things all the time, and sometimes their brain, their mind, and the beliefs that come through from that active mind sometimes can be their greatest enemy. Because I do feel that one of the things your person struggles with is limiting beliefs. Like, because their mind tends to overrule a lot of their intuitive knowledge or their intuition, they tend to sometimes listen to what their mind is telling them to their own detriment. Like, it kind of goes against them. It never actually works for them, but it's a defense mechanism. You know, it's kind of like the way that they have trained themselves, right? They train themselves to handle their emotional issues by always relying on their mind. And so I do feel that they're obsessively thinking of you at this time. They're going over what has been said over and over again. But the more they do that, the more upset they're getting, and the more they're in this emotional turmoil, because look at this Queen of Cups, because you are the ruler of their heart. I do feel that this is why they're having such a hard time mentally right now, because you are the person who rules their heart. Okay, and they have these very deep feelings for you. They have these deep emotions for you. But right now, because of maybe there's some sort of a distance, maybe there's been a struggle, there's something that has maybe gotten in the way here that is kind of blocking them from their own emotions. Okay, for some of you, I do feel that there may also be a third party, because we're getting two queens here. So if you are a feminine watching this for your divine masculine, maybe there is some issue here with a third party situation. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be another divine feminine that is making things difficult here. Okay, it could be an ex, it could be a parent, it could be a mom, it could be a stepmom. I just feel like for some of you, there may be some other feminine in your person's life that also has some sort of hold over their heart, where they feel emotionally obligated, they feel emotionally responsible. And so there may be some sort of guilt at play there as well. But either way, whatever the situation is, whether it's a third party or not, I still do feel that you are the person that they deeply love and actually don't want to move on from, but they may be forcing themselves to do so at this time because of whatever may have happened between you. So see, I feel like they're trying to figure out what their true intentions are here. You know, I feel like they're trying to figure out what is it that they truly want. Okay, so as like you are on their mind, as whatever there may be some sort of a struggle or some sort of ending that may have happened, I think they are reclaiming or re-asking themselves, hey, what is it that I truly want here? What are my true intentions? What's really most important to me? And that also goes for those of you who are in third-party situations, right? I feel like your person is definitely trying to figure out their true intention, because look at this. They want a transformation. They want change. Okay, there's something here that has been really holding them back for a very long time. And for those of you in third parties, that has definitely been holding them back. They feel like their life has become very stale, very stagnant. See, you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So I feel like your person has definitely come into even more of a deeper awareness of the fact that they want a change in their life and that you represent a change for the better. Like you coming into their life has literally changed their life for the better. And I feel like that's something that they very much appreciate. And you made them aware of how unhappy they really were. You know, I feel like, see, moving forward, get ready for a positive change. So again, see, you coming into their life, them falling in love with you has made this person even more aware of how unhappy they were and how stagnant they were. I feel like they were very stuck, very unhappy. They felt that their life was stuck, but they were kind of in a denial about it as well. Like they didn't have awareness. It's almost like you're not aware of how bad you have something until you meet somebody who literally changes your life, until somebody comes into your life that actually wakes you up. And I feel like, see, such a curious dream. See, I feel like they were in this stage of like kind of like this dream where they weren't waking up, and it's like you coming to their life was like this lightning bolt of feeling like they're returning home. See, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. I feel like they felt very disconnected from life, from their life experience, from their life journey. I feel that they were very disconnected from their heart space, which is another thing, because I feel like, see, I do feel very strongly that your person may have been very shut down, okay, very shut down when you met them. They may have been somebody who is, again, very, very mentally based, like that this is their kind of comfort zone. You know, they look to their mind to like give them answers. And so they may have been very emotionally shut down when you met them, but you with this Queen of Cups energy have brought them, you know, out of some sort of like, you know, some sort of like a slumber, right? Like you have made them alive. You have made them want transformation. You've made them want to move forward again. And I think that is going to be key here in terms of movement. Okay, so the Six of Swords also represents that desire to move forward, right? To transform. Interesting how we're getting two energies here of moving forward. So let's get some specific messages from their heart to yours. And I'd really love it if you take a second right now to give this video a like, a thumbs up. Really helps me, really helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, what is stopping you? It's absolutely free, and you're literally helping me, a single mom, raise my family. So thank you so much. I have 2 boys, and all 3 of us really, really appreciate you. I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. Okay, so this may be like, you know, this is exactly what we were saying before, right? Like this person may have been in a very stagnant energy when they met you, right? They feel very much, you know, like people have brought them down. Relationships have brought them down. People have lied to them, cheated on them, backstabbed them. This is why, again, they may be somebody who feels very comfortable in that Queen of Swords energy, right? It's like their mind gives them the comfort. They can shut down their emotions when they feel overwhelmed. I'm confused about our relationship. I lie awake at night stressing about us and if it will work out. See? So very much a confirmation of them. Didn't I say constantly thinking of you? Okay, you are constantly on their mind. They're going over things again and again, right? In their head, stressing. I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. So again, wow, group number 1. Do you see how we're getting confirmation here of your person? Definitely, you know, it's a struggle for them. You know, like opening up to their emotions, really opening up their heart is definitely scary for them because of what I think they have experienced in the past, what they have gone through. I feel like, you know, they do tend to be somebody who may be a bit more of a hermit's energy kind of person. Like they may like retreat into hermithood, you know. This is also very much a hermit energy, right? Maybe they're not as used to having intense feelings, or they've shut down the sense of having intense feelings. Again, that's why I feel like this Queen of Cups, like you represent opening up those intense feelings for them. So what do they want to do next? They do feel that you are an absolute blessing in their life. This love is a blessing in their life. And I feel like that is why they want that transformation. They want to be different. They want to claim it. They want to claim this love and move forward because it has been a tremendous blessing in their life. You've opened them up in new ways. See? Here's a special message for some of you who are in a third-party situation. Okay, so they're trying to leave the situation. They're trying to resolve the situation. They want to transform this. They want to move forward from that situation. And their intentions are becoming more and more clear. And their intention is to move forward with you. Okay, so that's definitely on their mind. That may be what they need to move forward from. Okay, that may also be for many of you what they're leaving behind. Okay, so that's really important too. Yeah, see? So I feel like this person is very tired of being stuck. They may have been stuck either in that third-party situation or just in their own kind of mental resistance for a very long time. And so they are really, really inspired to move forward. They're really, really inspired to have this transformation. We're getting it again and again here, okay? Transformation, move forward, put things behind you, put people behind you who are not, you know, who are not in alignment with who you are, who are not in your life for the right reasons anymore, right? So there's definitely really strong energy here of moving forward and doing it together. So let me know what you thought in the comments below if you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I have used in this reading. This one is on special right now. This is the biggest discount we've ever given on this deck. So this would be a good time to get that. You can also order the Blessed Twin Flame necklaces. We have them in the ivory and gold as well as the black and gold. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image. Let's take a look. Are you on their mind? So we're going to start off with your tarot and then we'll open up these oracle cards for you. So Spirit, For a beautiful group 2. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling? We have the High Priestess. So yes, absolutely. Okay, so this tells me that there is a very deep spiritual and soulful connection here between the two of you. This is what this person feels. They feel that they're very deeply connected to you. Okay, they feel that there was a destiny around your meeting. Okay, there was a reason why you met. It's interesting. I'm getting a very powerful energy that this person believes deeply in divine reasoning, right? Like there's a sense that they believe that the things that happen in their life are there for a purpose, are there for a reason. There is a lesson, there's an experience, there is some sort of a deep connection from a past life. And I feel like this person, they may not be the kind of person that openly says that, right? Like they may not go around in life saying, oh, I believe in past life connection. Oh, I believe in, spiritual destiny, spiritual, reasons, like spiritual lessons. They may not go out and verbally say this to people, but it is something that they believe deep down inside. Okay, so I feel that you are very much on their mind because they are almost kind of like asking themselves that there's something very special about you. There's something very special about when you came into each other's life. I feel like you've come into this person's life at a very crucial time. And they're definitely asking themselves, what is the lesson? Like, why are you here in their life? Like, what do you represent? What is it that they need to experience with you? This is for those of you who this may be a more recent or new connection. I feel like if you just met this person recently, you have really made an impact on them, okay? Like they are really thinking about who you are, like why you've come into their life. You have caught their attention. If this is somebody that you have been with for some time, I feel like they feel a very deep and intense spiritual connection with you, okay? They feel that there's a reason why you met and that you are meant to be together, okay, or you were meant to be together. Four of Swords. So see, there's a very introspective energy coming from both of these right now, right? Like both of these energies are very much about somebody who's very thoughtful. So I feel like there's a bit of a withdrawal energy here. So I feel like there's maybe something has happened here between the two of you that has caused somebody to retreat or withdraw into themselves for some time. So I'm feeling that there may have been some sort of sensitivity here, okay? Like this person, there may be something about themselves or something about their life that they feel very sensitive about, and maybe this became an issue. Like something was touched upon here that made this person feel very vulnerable, okay? That made them feel judged. Not that you are judging them, but you know how sometimes people are triggered by certain things, and we don't even know that that trigger is there until we see their reaction or response. And it's really nothing that we ever intended or thought was anything, but it triggered something in this person. Okay, so again, with this High Priestess energy, I feel like this is somebody who, it's like they may appear calm on the outside, but I feel like I'm getting the energy of like still waters run deep. Like this person may feel or seem like they're calm, but there's something very deep within them that is running through them. There's a deep sense of some sort of wounding that is running between them that they don't show to the world, okay? So sometimes they are triggered by that deep sense of wounding. So I feel like something may have happened here between the two of you where there was an argument, a discussion, a disagreement, something being said here that touched upon that deep wound. And because of that, there's some sort of like a retraction or a retreat that this person is going through right now. But I feel like they very much do understand that it's not your fault, that there's something within them that was very deeply triggered, and that's something that they need to heal or work out. Okay, I feel like there's something here that needs to be healed in this person. Okay, because if they don't heal that, they're gonna have a hard time being a loving partner. And I think this is something that they're very much thinking about. Okay, I feel like they've been through a lot of these ups and downs in their life, and I feel like this person has also maybe had relationships end in the past because of these issues. Okay, because of these issues that tend to keep coming up for them over and over again. So with this Wheel of Fortune, I do feel that this person wants to put an end to that cycle. Okay, they know that they've been in some sort of a toxic cycle, and they know that maybe they have attracted toxic or difficult people in their life in the past, because it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. They tend to attract people, until they met you, they tend to attract people who are highlighting these triggers in them, that were bringing out these triggers in them. And I feel like the reason why Spirit was doing that, the reason why Spirit was leading them down that path, was because Spirit wanted them to see that, hey, there is this wound within you. There are these triggers within you that need to be healed. And if they don't come out, then you won't have the presence of mind, you won't have the presence of Spirit or awareness to heal them. So I feel like they want this cycle to end with you. They don't want to perpetuate this cycle. They want to heal whatever this is, so they can move on to a brand new and beautiful phase of life with you, where, you know, they are not going to be triggered anymore, at least not to that deep extent, which was really kind of getting in the way of their happiness, right? Like, of course, we all have triggers. Of course, we're human, you know, we're not going to just all of a sudden overnight never have triggers again. But I feel like this person is definitely working on their self-awareness and their healing so that they can minimize that, because see, coming apart. So I feel like if there's been a struggle or separation here between the two of you, your absence, if right now you've been temporarily absent from this person's life, it is making it all the more acute to them. The pain of your absence is making them even more aware of the things that need to be healed within them. Okay, because I feel like again, this cycle ends with you. They don't want to lose you over these problems. So now they're like, I am coming apart without you. Okay, I am coming apart because of whatever issues we're having. I need to heal this because I want to move forward with you. I don't want to lose you and then be back to square one. I want peacefulness. See, there's something here. I feel like this person has a lot of aggravation deep down within them. So like I said, still waters run deep. They may come across as somebody who seems very calm on the outside, but no, they aren't, right? They really long for peace. They long for balance. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul. This is what they want. And this is what I feel that they do experience with you. That High Priestess energy is also about inner peace. It's also about calmness. It's about kindness, balance, all of those spiritually rich things that make our life better. And I feel like this person knows that they can experience more of that with you. And look at this. That's why they want new beginnings. See, begin your new life. I love this. Look at this beautiful energy here of the new beginnings with you and that Wheel of Fortune. To me, the Wheel of Fortune is the luckiest card in tarot. It's really about starting a brand new, beautiful cycle in your life where you do feel that now your life is coming into its greatest moments, right? That you are entering into the best phase of your life. See, follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Okay, so your person is ready. And to me, this is also an energy for those of you who this may be a newer relationship. Like you may have met more recently. Like I said, you have really, if this is more recent, your person is definitely like this. This is what I mean. You've caught their attention. They want to follow that white rabbit. They want to follow how curious they are about you. They want to get to know you more. They want to get to know you deeper and deeper. There's something about you that is very, very alluring to them. Okay, very alluring. So let's get some specific messages from them. And if you could take a second to give this video a thumbs up or a like, I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It's absolutely free to you, but you have no idea how powerful it is. It literally helps me, a single mom, take care of my family. So I just so appreciate you. Thank you. I feel safe confiding in you. I trust you completely. I can share all of my secrets with you. See, that high priestess energy, I love it. To me, that's definitely an extension of that high priestess energy, right? It shows us how much your person feels that deep connection, right? And because they have that deep spiritual connection with you, they feel totally safe. You are home to them. They feel that they can open up to you. I pushed you away because I was scared to commit to a real relationship. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, there is something here that has caused some sort of separation temporarily, or some sort of struggle because there was something that was triggered, right? So there was some sort of fear of committing to a real relationship, right? Because of their past experiences or their past pain that has made this person retreat into that Four of Swords energy. But like I said, they feel like they're coming apart without you. Okay, so that's not going to last long. What else would they like to say? Oh. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. See, even though it's difficult, I know it's right. There you have it. So again, isn't this beautiful? I love that the specific messages here, group 2, are so much in alignment with this high priestess energy. I feel like it all comes back to this, because high priestess is all about growth, right? But if we're not challenged, then how do we grow? Right? So this high priestess, so beautiful for this, bringing forth those challenges. Just like I said in the beginning of the reading, that, spirit is challenging this person by bringing forth these things within them so they can be healed. Okay, so let's take a look at their next actions. What do they want to do next, Spirit? What does your person want to do next? Yeah, see, they want to find their balance. I think this is really beautiful. I feel like you bring that balance. You are their divine counterpart for sure. And they want to come back into balance within themselves, as well as within this relationship. They want to bring this relationship into the forefront, healing both themselves as well as healing the relationship. Yeah, okay, so I feel like there's a special message here for those of you who are in separation. This person feels very, very unbalanced in that separation, okay? They're coming apart. So to me, this coming apart and this separation is all about that deep spiritual pain that they are feeling right now in your absence. So I feel like this separation is something that I don't think that they can handle anymore. Okay, they don't want that. Yeah, so they're watching you. Okay, they are watching you and they are waiting for the right time to move forward or come forward, especially again for those of you who are in separation. They are definitely, they have not moved on, if that's what you were wondering. You are definitely on their mind, as we've seen through this entire reading, and they are wanting very much to come back into balance with you. So they may be watching and waiting for the right moment to reach out or to clear up whatever has, whatever may be separating you at this time. Perhaps there's been some sort of a misunderstanding, because I keep coming back to that energy as well, that there's something here where maybe something was triggered, maybe there was a misunderstanding, they took it the wrong way, and it has to do with their prior wounding, right? So I feel like maybe they needed a little bit of that time in that Four of Swords energy, but now they're like, I've dealt with it, I'm dealing with it, I need to come back, I need to communicate. So let me know what you thought. in the comments below if you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I used in this reading. This is the one that is on special right now. This is the biggest discount we've ever given, so this is a good time to get that. You can also order the Blessed Twin Flame necklaces. We have the ivory and gold and the black and gold. Everything is at livetarot.com. We've also introduced brand new high vibration items that you can use in your daily life while you're working, while you're doing things. So there's some really beautiful mugs, water bottles, and pillowcases that are going to keep you in that high vibration manifestation stage as well. So you can check it all out at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this image. Let's see. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you? So we're going to start with your tarot, and then we'll open up these oracle cards for you as well. So Spirit, for a beautiful group 3 here. Are you on their mind? What are they thinking and feeling about you? Wow, 8 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like for many of you, there's been some sort of a struggle, some sort of a separation here. Not necessarily separation, but definitely some sort of struggle that your person is going through right now. I'm getting an energy that they're very haunted by their past. Okay, I'm getting an energy of haunting. Like there's a moon's energy coming through also in this card. There's a sense of, you know, how do I get over some of the things that I have seen, some of the things that I've experienced. I feel like this person definitely has a lot of trauma or challenges in their past. And when I say trauma, it doesn't have to be life or death type of trauma, although it could be. But there's definitely some sort of very deep challenges. Now, take this as it resonates. For some of you, I do feel it was life or death, as in like I do feel that there was some trauma associated with the death of a parent in their past. Could be mom, dad, both. There's something there, okay? That's just take that as it resonates. I feel like for some of you, there is that sense of trauma from losing a parent and whatever were the consequences or the aftermath of that. But for others of you, there's just something there in their past that your person is definitely still affected by today. Okay, so they may not be able to talk about it. They may not have openly said this to you, but there's something in their past that they know that they must move on from. They know that there are some very deep, very tragic emotions that are associated with those past events. But they may not want to tell you that they are struggling to move on from it, that maybe they're like having, you know, bad dreams about it. They might be in therapy, or they might want to go to therapy or counseling over it. They might have a lot of fears, emotional fears associated around that. And so I feel like that is, in terms of are you on their mind? Yes, you are very much on their mind. And what they're afraid of and what they keep thinking about is, will this affect your relationship? Okay, will whatever is haunting them from their past, will it somehow threaten your relationship? Will it somehow end your relationship? For some of you, maybe there's already been a separation because of whatever this is. But I feel like your person with this 3 of Wands energy, it's almost like they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like they feel like it's only a matter of time. Like if you haven't discovered this about them, if you don't know about some of these deep emotional challenges that they've been having, they're afraid that it's only a matter of time before you find out, and they're afraid that you may not want them anymore. Okay, like there's a sense of shame, there's a sense of embarrassment, there's a sense of not good enough, like I'm not worthy. You know, like I've made a mess of relationships in my life. I've had this kind of trauma. I feel like for some of you, again, the loss of that parent or parental figure, it doesn't even have to be mom or dad. It could be a grandparent or somebody who raised this person. I feel like there's something about that loss that made them feel emotionally cut off, or made them feel that maybe they're not worthy to have good relationships, or maybe, you know, there's something in that loss, that emotional loss, that made them never feel loved after that. Maybe like it took them into relationships afterwards where they were looking for love, but never ever really finding it, you know. And maybe people took advantage of them, maybe took advantage of their vulnerability, right? And because of that, they've also put up some walls around themselves. But there is a sense of like waiting. There's a sense of like, oh my gosh, like I'm just waiting for you to find out all these things about me. And then what if you don't want me? What if you don't want to deal with it? Should I tell you? Should I not tell you? Should I, you know, there's a sense of them really afraid of what is to come. Because see, Magician, because see, they have this very deep desire to actually create a beautiful life with you. Okay, like I feel like this person hasn't really been able to create the kind of relationships or manifest the kind of relationships they want, the kind of love they want, okay? And with you, I feel like they feel an opportunity, a possibility that they could finally be loved the way that they want to be loved. They feel a possibility that they could actually manifest something big. This is big energy here. This is the energy of creation. This is your person's very deep desire to finally break free of any kind of emotional chains, right? Like they feel that they have been emotionally chained, you know, haunted by the past, ghosts from the past, you know, chains tying them is what is the visual that Spirit is giving me. So they want to have the power. They want to start accessing the power of the magician's energy to create something beautiful, to create something different. And they very much want to create that with you. But again, they're afraid that it's a matter of time before you figure out that somehow they're not good enough, or somehow they're not capable enough, or somehow they just can't make it work with you, right? See, coming to life. There's something about you, group 3, that has really brought to life a lot of things that have been lying dormant in this person, that have been lying quiet and silent within them. And part of that is their deep desire for love. You know, I feel like with that 8 of Cups energy, maybe it's been a long time since they have opened themselves up to love. Maybe there's a part of them that has felt very cut off from love, dead to emotion. And you kind of brought them back to life. And that is why I feel they're even more afraid with that 3 of Wands. Like they're even more afraid that I've never felt this way before. I feel like I have some sort of a new excitement for life, a new excitement for love and relationships that I haven't had in a long time. But what if it all comes to an end? Again, that 3 of Wands is very haunting. It's like this waiting, like, oh my gosh, it's going to end. It's going to come to an end. I'm going to put all my love, my heart, my everything into this, and eventually I'm not going to be good enough, right? This person feels very humbled by life, you know? You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. I feel like a lot of stuff has gone down in this person's life that has definitely humbled them, you know? And it has made them feel a little bit dejected. It's made them feel a little bit hopeless. But again, I feel like because of you, your love, this connection, this passion that they have for you, this whole new life that they're starting to envision, it is making them want to let go. Okay, let go of the past, let go of the pain, let go of the haunting, let go of the ghosts, and try to say, you know what, the past does not have to repeat itself here. Okay, I can let it go, I can let it be. I don't have to be haunted by it anymore. See? Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So this person is really having this very deep sense of intuition that with you, it is possible to have something very real, something very beautiful, something very meaningful, and something much more powerful and incredible than what they've ever experienced. So it's kind of like they're trying to trust their own voice. They're trying to trust Spirit's voice within them. They're trying to trust divinity. You know, they're trying to trust that what they're feeling inside, what their intuition is telling them about you is true. Because like I said, life has humbled them. And, you know, they're trying to trust themselves again. So let's see what they would like to say to you. And if you could take a second right now to give this video a like, thumbs up, that would really help the channel and really help me. And if you haven't already, please do just take that extra second and hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, but you have no idea how powerful it is in helping me, a single mom, literally support my family. Thank you so much for your support. I'm settling for the life I thought I wanted, but it's empty without you. I still fantasize about you. So you see what I'm saying? Like for some of you, there may have been some sort of a break here because this person may have stepped back from their fear that it's all going to just play itself out the same way as it always does, that they will just eventually lose you. They will eventually lose the person they love, as they always do, right? So they may have stepped away from that haunted energy, but they realize that it doesn't matter. Like the loss is the same, you know, life is still empty either way, whether they're trying to protect themselves from losing you or whether they've actually lost you because they've stepped away. They feel very empty without you. Don't lose hope for us. We've been through tough times together. I will always fight for us. Beautiful. See? So like I said, this person, they don't want history to repeat itself. Okay? They don't want the past to continue to repeat itself. They need to get over, and they're trying very hard. I'm loving this magician's energy for them because it shows us that they're very inspired. This is a big spiritual lesson that your person really did need to learn, and they're inspired to step out of their fear so that they can manifest without that resistance, so they can manifest you, this connection, this relationship into their life. I can never find the right words to say to you. I push you away instead of bringing you closer to me. So yeah, that makes sense too. I feel like that's definitely in resonance with what we've been seeing with them so far, is that they do struggle to claim this love and to actually approach it without that fear of loss, with that fear of eventually losing it all, you know? So let's see, what would they like to do next? What are their next actions going to be, Spirit? Yeah, so they realize, and I love this because I feel like they realize that they've been very unawakened in the past, very unawakened and resisting because of that Eight of Cups energy, okay? And it's almost like they choose to stay unawakened, because if they were to awake to real love and open themselves up to that, the fear of loss is just too much. And again, I feel like this unawakened energy also has a lot to do for some of you with that loss of a parent or loss of somebody they truly loved in their family who was very close to them. Yeah, so they're working on their beliefs. That's really important. I think for you, group 3, this person, they love you. They're a good person. They want the best. They want to make you a very solid offer. They want to offer you the world. But I think their own beliefs are what really hold them back. And this is something, again, with that unawakened energy, they're realizing, they're seeing the link between their limiting beliefs and the fact that they're keeping themselves, like they've kept their eyes closed to true love. Right? So that's definitely something that is very much on their mind as well, right? So like they understand that there is no sense in controlling, okay? Like they want to move forward with you. They want to make you an offer that comes from freedom, you know, that comes from their heart being free, open, and available to offer to you. That comes from the belief that it is all possible. They don't have to try to control everything. I feel like this person, out of their own fear and out of that Eight of Cups energy, they may try to very much hold on to their fear. They may try to control outcomes. They may try to protect themselves by not opening up, thinking that they won't get hurt. But in the end, eventually all they're left with is hurt. So I feel like they're becoming very, very awakened and aware, right? That magician's energy, that deep desire is within them to finally break through those chains. So that is absolutely on the cards. I feel like it's coming through very strong. They are letting go, okay? They're coming to life in a totally new way. And they're trusting their intuition that this is the right person, that you are the right person, that they can trust. Beautiful. So let me know what you thought in the comments below if you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've used in this reading. This is the one that we have right now on special. It is the biggest discount we've ever given, so it's a great time to grab this deck. You can also order the new line of beautiful goods that we created to keep you in high vibration throughout your day. So there's inspirational mugs, water bottles, pillowcases that have great messages on them to keep you in that high vibe. You can also order the Blessed Twin Flame necklaces. We have them in the ivory and gold and the black and gold. So everything's at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 4 that chose this image. Let's take a look. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you? So we're going to start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards for you. So Spirit, for our beautiful group 4, are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? Page of Pentacles. Yes, you are definitely on their mind. I feel that this person very much wants to reach out. They have something to tell you. Okay, there's a message that they have here for you. And I feel like it has a lot to do with them needing to kind of reveal certain things about them that I feel that they need you to know before you guys can move forward in this connection. Okay, I'm getting a very strong energy that this person, they feel that they're not exactly where they want to be in life. Okay, like there's some sort of a struggle. It may be financial, it may be work struggle. I feel like they feel that they still, like, it's like they've learned a lot of lessons and they've worked really hard, but there's something about their energy that they feel like they've been spinning their wheels, so that like they're kind of like, no matter how many times they've tried to move forward, they find themselves back in the same place again. And so I feel that there's a sense of resentment that they have, not towards you, but I feel like they don't want you to know that they have some sort of resentment towards life, where they feel like they haven't made the progress that they want to make by now. Like they had certain goals, they had certain desires that they want to fulfill, and they felt that they were working towards those, but they never felt like they got anywhere. And so there's a sense of like, you know, why am I right back where I started? You know, I should be much more further along, either in my finances, in my work, in my goals. And so I feel like, are you on their mind? Yes. And what they're afraid of is that they have a sense that they won't be able to offer you what you deserve. Like they want to offer you, they want to come from a place of success. They want to come to you and make an offer of a relationship, a commitment, but they want to make it from a place of feeling very confident about who they are in life, in their material world. And this is the kind of energy where if they feel like I'm not really getting anywhere that I want to get in my money, in my career, in my material life, then what do I have to offer to you? This is what concerns them. This is what I think keeps them up at night, thinking about you and thinking about this relationship. Okay, they want to be further along in life. They want you to be proud of them, but they almost feel like, well, how could you be proud of them if they're not making any progress? Yeah, see, Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's definitely a sense here of them, wanting to be able to have a better mindset, think differently, think better than what they have so far. They know that maybe they are going too hard on themselves. Like, there's a part of them that knows, hey, you're trying your best. Like, there's a part of them that is really trying to up level their mindset. They're telling themselves, no, you've really been trying, you've been doing your best. Yes, you are frustrated, but you can't you can't be mentally defeated. Okay, so I feel like maybe you have noticed that this person is more stressed than usual. For some of you, I feel like maybe they have been a bit touchy or like grumpy, grouchy. Maybe you feel like they've been short with you. Like, when people lose their patience because they're like really tense about something, they feel really bad. I feel like for those of you like who you feel like this person maybe was grouchy with you, grumpy with you, irritated by you, right? They really are remorseful. They feel like they're telling themselves, look, I can't take out my irritation on you. Like, that was a mistake. I'm only gonna like push you away. Why was I doing that? Right? Like, so they also feel like, they need to do something about their mindset, because it's starting to make them feel more and more agitated, starting to make them feel more and more down, and they don't want to take it out on you, group 4. Like, they just, they don't want you to have to pay the price, or they don't want you to pay, bear the brunt of that, the brunt of their stress about where they are in life. So I do feel that the good news here is that your person is aware of this with that Ace of Swords. They're aware that maybe their thinking is bringing them down, and they need to actually change their mindset. And this is something that they do very much want to do. And that's a really good thing, because awareness really is half the battle, right? 9 of Swords. So see, this is why I'm saying they're very stressed. Very, very stressed. This is what they are constantly thinking about at night, okay? So I do feel with this combination of energies that for many of you, you're already feeling the stress of this person permeating, like coming through into the relationship, right? Like, you may be sensing that your person is feeling down, that they are stressed. Maybe they have financial stress, maybe they have work stress. There's something about lack of progress, okay? Like, your person is deeply, deeply invested in making progress in life, because somehow they equate the two. Like, they feel that if they made progress in life, if they weren't feeling like they're right back where they started from, then they can make progress in your relationship. As in, like, if they can move forward and maybe hit some of these goals that they have, whether they're financial, whether they're around their material life. Some of you, I'm also getting the energy that maybe this person is going through some sort of a divorce or separation from somebody else. It doesn't have to be legal. It could be a breakup. They've there's some aftermath to that, like it's been lingering in some way. Maybe there's some financial issues that are lingering. Page of Pentacles also tells me maybe they have children with somebody else, so it keeps them tied to that person. That may also be something that I feel for some of you. Again, take it as it resonates. It's not for everybody. For some of you, that's also what's keeping them up at night. 9 of Swords, holding them back, making them feel very stressed. And so they know that unless they can do something about their mindset, unless they can really shift the way that they think, they're not able to offer you what they want to offer to you. Okay, so until they feel better, until they feel like they're actually moving forward into, feeling happy, see, peaks of joy. I feel like they want to feel happy and satisfied again. They want to feel like, you know what, it's okay if there's been a struggle, but I want to believe that things are getting better. That way they feel that they're moving forward with you, and they feel that they can offer you something. because I feel like they want to move forward with you. They don't want to be blocked from moving this relationship forward, because this peaks of joy to me also very much represents how much joy they feel with you. Like, you bring a lot of happiness into this person's life. So if you know that your person is very stressed right now, and they have been grumpy, they have been irritable, also know that loving you, like your love, your kindness, your presence in their life also does bring them a lot of joy. It props them up. It gives them a lot of support to deal with whatever these issues are, you know? And I feel like that's all the more reason why, especially for those of you where your person is trying to move on from another like a third party or a past relationship, but there's some lingering energy there. They're really trying to resolve that. They're trying to cut it off, like make it very clear, so the stress level can go down and they can move on and make you an offer. See, they want to take action. So this is another thing. I feel like for some of you, the reason why your person is definitely feeling irritable, and you know, and the way that you are on their mind is a constant, like, I have not been able to make good on my promises, right? If they've made a promise to you, if they've told you they want to move forward, they want a commitment, or they want to progress this relationship, there's a real sense of pressure that they're feeling that maybe they have not been able to do that. And the pressure is not from you, it's their own internal pressure. Okay, it's their own internal pressure. They want to take action. They want to move forward. And again, this Page of Pentacles energy is a very heavy one for them. Like, they just feel like they are being blocked from moving forward. See, self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. So I feel like this person is also experiencing a real sense of fatigue and exhaustion, because I feel that they have always had to rely on themselves. I feel like this person is so used to self-reliance, you know, like just the struggle, the grind. I feel like they've always had to do everything on their own. Nobody has really helped them. Nobody has supported them. Even past partners, even if there's a third party involved, they feel like that person has only just drained them rather than supporting them. Okay, so this is why I feel like that sense of self-reliance can be a good thing, but when you become so tired of it, when that's all you've ever experienced, when you feel like, you know, you can never catch a break, you can never get support when you need it, then, you know, the self-reliance isn't as helpful, right? Because you get mentally fatigued, you get tired, right? It makes you really tired. You feel like, come on, can I get some support here? Can I take some action with some support from anybody? And this is why, again, we keep coming back to that Page of Pentacles, where you, not surprised, see, where you get to keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. See, I said this person is definitely going through a time of frustration. I said they are irritable. They may be lashing out. Isn't it interesting that we got the exact confirmation here? Thank you, Spirit, because I'm getting the energy that this person is definitely frustrated. Not with you, but with, you know, their life, things not moving forward, and other people or issues that they need to resolve. Okay, so there may be some anger brewing up, again, not towards you, but anger towards, I think for some of you also with the third party situation, they have a lot of anger towards that person, because I feel like that person is also holding them back in some way, that like that person isn't cooperating, that person isn't letting this person end it properly or resolve it in a clean break, you know, fulfill their responsibilities, but also emotionally walk away. They're not letting that happen. So it's triggering a lot of anger in your person as well. Interesting. So I feel, group 4, that the real kind of message here of this reading is that your person is constantly thinking about you and thinking about how they want to take action to move forward with you, but there are things in their life that are dragging them down. There's progress that's not being made, and it's definitely making them mad. Okay, so let's see, what would they say to you? And if you could take a second right now to just give this video a thumbs up, a like, and also hit that subscribe button. I would love it so much. You have no idea how powerful it is. It's totally free to you, but it literally helps me, a single mom, take care of my family. So thank you so much for your support. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. See, that this is why I'm saying this person is frustrated. Like, you are such a light in this person's eyes, in their life, right? You have brought the best. Whereas I feel like they were really struggling with things that were not very, not very good. I want to hold you and be held by you again. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. So again, see, this is why I'm saying for some of you, this person wants to make you a solid offer. Like, they want to either make you an offer of let's move in together, let's move closer together, let's be under the same roof. I want to be next to you every single day. For those of you who are in, still trying to resolve a third party situation, this person longs for you at night because right now maybe you're not physically by their side. So they really, really want to be with you, but they struggle missing you, not having you with them. Life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything and I pushed you away. Okay, so that's another, take that as it resonates for some of you. Whatever was this lack of progress, maybe your person has just not been able to move forward. They haven't been able to take action. So there may be some sort of a break or a separation that has happened here because of that. But as you can see, their greatest desire is to make you this offer. So let's see, what do they want to do next? Yeah, they feel very alone. I feel like this is another confirmation that there's some emptiness here, okay? If, even whether you're in separation or not, either way, I feel like this person is feeling very alone with their problems, okay? Like, they want help. They want support. And like I said before, like, I feel like they have had to do everything on their own for so long that they are so tired of this solitude, right? So I don't know if they've been able to ask for help. Sometimes people have too much pride to ask for help, so they just kind of suffer in silence. But I feel like that's something that they need to work on. That's something that they want to come out of because, see, they want a fresh start with you. So I think they know that they're going to have to ask you. They're not just for help if they want it, but they're also going to have to ask you to, be there to listen to whatever it is that they need to speak. There's some truth that they need to speak here, but it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with their own issues, right? So I feel like they're coming out of that solitude to actually be able to verbalize to you what it is that is holding them back, right? Because they really do want this fresh start with you. Especially those of you who are in the third party situations as well, because see, you guys are very connected in the 5D. There's a very deep soul level, very deep connection here that is constantly pulling at this person. And that's where that peaks of joy also comes from, right? Because you have this incredible soul connection, your presence, your words, your face, your smile, your love, it's all bringing a lot of joy to this person. And they've been kind of struggling on their own for so long that they're like really wanting to hold on to you and hold on to that joy. So let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, or if you'd like to order the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, all the links are always in the box below, but this one is on special right now. This is the biggest discount we've ever given, so this is the best time to grab this. This is the one that I just used. We've also created a line of beautiful products for you to use in your everyday life that are of high vibration. So to keep yourself with high vibrational energy, to keep you in that mode to manifest all the things that you want, I've created simple things like coffee mugs, water bottles, things you use every day, pillows, right? But that message is there to remind you, and they're really beautiful just to add beauty to your world. You can also check those out at livetarot.com, or you can even order the Blessed Twin Flame necklaces. We have the ivory and gold and the black and gold. So you can find out more about all of this at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.